Hi, I'm Cam from Live the Mindful Life, and today I'm doing a short video on what is mindfulness. So I'm going to begin with kind of explaining what mindfulness is. It's a way of staying in the present, and that might sound silly, and you're there listening to this video and you're there. But actually what I mean is when physically you might be listening to this video, but actually your mind is elsewhere and you're thinking about what you are going to have for dinner, or that problem you've been trying to solve in your head, and there's 101 things going on while you're present doing something else. So mindfulness is a way of how you can actually bring yourself back into the moment, and there's lots of ways we can do that. One way is looking at our senses and using those to help us bring our attention back and our focus into the present moment. So a quick way can be just to pause and smell or listen to sounds around you, or focus in on what you can see. If you're having a cup of tea, maybe drink that very slowly, have a taste of everything and really take your time with it. So essentially that's what mindfulness is, and how to kind of stay in the moment. There is three types of mindful activity, and these are split into formal activity, informal activity and movement. So looking at formal activity, that's things like doing meditation, which lots of you might be familiar with. I do a lot of meditation over at LW Dance and Fitness. I do a weekly class there. We do meditation in the week, and I advise people to kind of meditate at least on a daily basis to really feel the benefits of mindfulness and bring that benefit to you and your well-being. Informal mindfulness is, I talk a lot about that, because I think once you understand what mindfulness is and how you can apply it to your life, that's how you can bring it into your everyday practice. So things like waking up in the morning, trying not to check your phone, and maybe when you brush your teeth, just really taking some time to focus in on the taste of the toothpaste, how it feels against your teeth. Really taking your time and feeling and hearing and using your senses and being in the moment. Again, when you shower, having a similar experience, or perhaps when you have your breakfast, rather than rushing and thinking about what you need to do that day, or worrying about what you might have ahead of you, just focusing and being for a few moments right there and taking your time. And you might wonder why you would want to do that. And one of the reasons is the more we are focused on what we're doing, the more aware we are. And internally, you're kind of focusing your body in a calmer way. So you will become a bit more aware of what's happening around you. And you're lowering cortisol levels as well. So the more we think, the more confused we can become. This can add to anxiety and make us quite poorly and affect our well-being. So going back to the three types of mindfulness, the final one is movement. So you might be familiar with Tai Chi, yoga and Pilates. They're very similar in discipline. Mindful movements come from a very similar background, where you purposely slow down and make some very slow movements to help release tension in the body. So that's a quick introduction to mindfulness and the three types of mindful practice you may want to experience. And I will be back in another video on the benefits of mindfulness. So yeah, thanks very much. I'm Cam from Live the Mindful Life.